name is Chug Icy. Welcome back to another video today. So today, inside of this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks to get better at keyboard and mouse in Call of Duty Warzone. I'm going to be playing a game and hopefully explaining some tips along the way. So I'm going to be explaining what I'm doing, and I'm going to explain some of the tips that I use to get better at PC and mouse because I just started playing on it. I'm also going to put all my equipment in the description so you guys know that. Also, Rogue Energy, code CHUGICY, it's going to be right there. It's going to be right there. 10% off anything you buy. Buy the Gladiator Starter Kit if you've never had it, but Rogue Energy before. It's a good thing to get. Also, I'm going to be making a Twitter. Hopefully that will be up and ready in the future. Just search up CHUGICY. When it's ready, you'll see it there. Hope you guys enjoy.
So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick a good spot to drop. So somewhere not too populated, somewhere with a good contract, like a good decent amount of contracts and good contracts, and we're also going to be picking a spot where we kind of know so we're not going in blind. So I think the best spot for me to go would probably be, I'm looking at it, zoomed in, probably right here, because there's a bounty there, there's stuff nearby, and I kind of know a general idea of that area. So dropping in, I see there's another guy going there. I'm going to pull away because it's 50-50 right there. I'm going to drop in to one of the supply crates. I heard another guy dropping on my build though, so I'm hoping that he doesn't push over to me. I'm gonna hit the armor plate as soon as I get it, because that's gonna be very useful beginning game. Just gonna start looting up, look around, and all of that. We're gonna leave out of that party, and we're gonna create my own invite-only party. Because, yeah. Here we are for that. Because people are joining that. There's a guy right here. First thing I did is I did not drop shot because a lot of people actually are starting to expect drop shots. So what I did is I just crouched, so we aimed a lot lower, not for the head, and it actually works. I'd say 60% of the time you will get a accurate idea for that. Progressing on, we are now, I'd say, end of the beginning game, moving into maybe what I call semi-beginning game. So what I did there is I saw him, but I didn't exactly just start shooting. I take time to follow and learn their movement. Nice wall bang there. See, I saw a little bit through the crate and I saw him and I took the shot. So see there, we got a gas mask. Just gonna reload here. Going to reload the Bison. Always make sure your gun is reloaded because on PC, since you don't have the aim assist, you want always to have that extra little bit of aim. Extra little ability of like gun ammo and all that, so that's very essential to have. Moving on, starting to be a little bit more prepared and aware of my area. Looking around for a contract, doing all that stuff. I'm gonna slowly start working my way towards this fight over here. And now I'm gonna start giving you guys some tips. Number one, learn your binds. Learn what you have to work with. Also, change around your binds if there's anything you don't like from the start. See there, I knew he was coming around because I listened. If I wouldn't have listened there, I would have thought he would still be coming through the door, and that would not have been a good thing to do. So now we're claiming his loot, and we're looking for another fight. I don't want to get too aggressive. Sounds like this guy. Someone's shooting at me. I don't know where they're shooting at me from, but I see a guy here. Take him out real quick. I don't know if that was the guy shooting at me. So I'm not gonna assume I'm good. Oh, hello there. So now 4 kills. Zone 1 is just starting to close in. I'm gonna drop down, get this person's loot since no one has looted him yet. And now we're in a position where we're gonna look at zone, see what we can do. People pushing in from zone will have to come over here. So I am going to decide. I like the gun I have, so a loadout drop isn't essential yet, but I'm gonna go over to the buy station, buy a UAV, see if there's anyone around me, just in case there is someone. Running in an open field is not a good idea. This is not something you want to be doing. I'm just doing it because I know there's a buy station over here. Hopefully there isn't anyone. There is someone. I just heard someone. So we're gonna... I definitely hear someone nearby. So I can hear more. I'm gonna buy a UAV because I know.
UAV entering the AO.
So there's a guy over here, right here, in this building. Looks like the people over here too, which I think is gonna be my next shot of stuff. I'm just gonna slowly rotate over here, farther into zone, which is just a smart idea.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What I'm doing now is checking every little corner because this is a bit of a campier spot for someone to be.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Obviously, I am hoping that there is no one over here because I would be in their territory and they would get first shot. So, whenever I see that loadout drop, I don't want to go for it because everyone's going to be pushing towards it. This is a smarter play to stay away from it. So, we're just going to grab this SUV. We're going to drive around. We're actually going to grab this bounty that's in here. So, boom. Just go grab this bounty. I like this song. I don't like this song. We're gonna turn that off. There is no buildings around where it says he is, so I'm hoping he's not camping. I don't know where this guy could actually be. As you can see, I died there because of aim and a lack of paying attention to audio and surroundings, so that is my fault. Now we're going into the gulag for a fight, and if this fight does not go well, then it's game over, and hopefully you guys learned a little bit. So we're about to find out if this is going to be game over or not.
You're up, soldier.
It is not game over, so gulag, good strategy is always do that jump that I just did. That jump, look over, aim, shoot. So there's a loadout drop here. Hopefully there's no one by it. Do not try this if... Alright, so I got my loadout, got all my perks, and now I'm getting shot. I don't have any armor, so I'm probably dead here. But if I can run into this building, find some armor, find a nice place to heal, and find all that stuff, I could be good. And ultimately, actually, survive out of this situation. So, eventually I'm going to make it back over to the place where I died, get that ammo, and see what he hasn't looted. There we got an armor plate. Let's see. Now I'm in a place I remember. I remember that there was a ton of stuff just laying all over the floor here. Got an extra armor plate here, gas grenade. Gas grenades are really good if you want to gas someone out of the house, if you don't know where they are, and you don't want to experiment. So, yeah. So my class is an M4A1 with a Bloodhound 12 gauge shotgun. If you want a video on this class, because it is a decent class for Warzone, please tell me and I will make a video ASAP on this class. Show its advantages, its disadvantages, and yeah. And then any other classes you want, please recommend in the comments because I'm taking that all the time for future videos. Alright, running through a house. I don't hear any footsteps or anything. Like I said, headphone advantage always is useful. As you can see on the map is also useful. Alright, now we're gonna make my way over to a vehicle. I'm actually gonna go to the vehicle I last was in. We're just gonna turn around. We're gonna go farther into the zone. Alright, so I see a guy over here, and I'm just tempted to run over him. Alright, so I get out of the car. I know he's over here because he shot at me from over here. I don't see him, so I'm gonna get in the car, back up. I don't know why he did that. That was a very stupid decision just to run around the car, which ultimately allowed me to actually run over him. Getting in the car, I'm gonna go back and forth so it's harder for him to hit me, and I'm ultimately just going to run away and get as far away as possible from that so I can heal up and armor plate. We're gonna get out here. I'm gonna hit some armor plates. and we're gonna keep on going. So there is a UAV somewhere. Someone tried shooting at me. So I'm just gonna keep on driving around. I see a car here. I'm gonna go for a head-on call. Okay, he swerved out. I'm gonna turn around. Just drive this way towards him. He's actually driving up there, so I'm gonna drift. And we're gonna start a car chase. So this guy in here, I got him because I knew he was just done with a fight and he didn't expect the second guy to show up. And there's a precision airstrike, so I just blew up from the car because I didn't have enough time to get out. So, hope you guys, I can't hear because of the precision airstrike. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's like a nice little tips and trick video. Sorry about not getting a win. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.